And we're back. Welcome back to the KSTUAA Cossa Challenge Selection Show, where we provide insight and analysis to the brackets of 32 teams vying for the championship made of Kappa Sigs, with the exception of one. Now we're going to take a look at the West Division. And starting off in the 1 versus 8 bracket is a unique pairing of two lawyers. One from Barrington, Illinois, the roast beef and yellow cheddar team, with standout player David Buckley from 1987. Reported as a 6'11" player with a free throw percentage of 83%. The record stands at 31-0. Originally, prior to the tournament, it was much lower than that. But apparently some of the other teams got into some legal trouble, and their victories over roast beef and yellow cheddar were vacated, giving them the undefeated record and the only undefeated record in the tournament. They'll be going against the Little Spaniards, with the standout player of Mark Rowland from 1983, a 5'8" guard with a free throw percentage of 5%. The Little Spaniards and Mark Rowland come from San Diego, California, the west of our Western Division. Our expectations for this outcome or this game is that the Little Spaniards just will not have what it takes to overpower the roast beef and yellow cheddar team led by David Buckley. We expect the 5 and 4 matchup to be a lot closer. It features the number 4 seed Cardinals with standout player Eric Kosman from Scottsdale, Arizona from 1979, a 5'9" forward with a 75% free throw average and a 25-6 record. He'll be facing Robertson's Daggers, with the standout player there being Rob Robinson of 1989, a 5'11", 83% free throw shooter from Zionsville, Indiana. The Robinson Daggers, despite having a losing record, look on paper like they might be the stronger team here. This is going to be really close, but we gave it to the Daggers for this round. But it could easily go back to the Cardinals. We'll see whether it's an age or a beauty thing here. The 3 versus 6 seed features an interesting matchup of the Cats from Phoenix, Arizona, the star player Don Welsh from 1972. Known for his perseverance, a 6'2" forward with a reported 83% free throw record and a 24-7 record. He'll be going up against Mike McTally and the Mac Attackers with a 5-26 record. They were a automatic bid as well. One of the lower seeds, one of the lower records in terms of the tournament, but showing some promise. The team's in good shape, and McNally is known to boast that he simply cannot be guarded. He's patterned his game after Miami's all-star Ron Harper. And looking at this matchup, we're still going to go with the Cats. We think the tenacity of Welsh and his athletic capabilities probably put him over the fitness of the Mac Attack. And in our 7 and 2 matchup, the first of the father versus son matchups we expect to see in this tournament, the Young Guns headed by the only non-Kappa Sigma, Quinn Sipla, a rookie at Miami University, a 5'11" guard who plays like a center with a 70% free throw percentage from Oxford, Ohio. He'll be playing his father, Rick Sipla, and the Sipla Slammers, an automatic bid with a 1-30 record this year. Rick is known for being a very competitive performer, and we expect a surprise here. In fact, we're predicting this is really the major upset. Even though the young guns come in with youth, we believe that the Sipla Slammers probably have some duplicity and treachery that might give them the upper hand in this matchup. So there you go. That's the West, a pretty competitive and evenly balanced conference. Ultimately, if young guns get past the Sipla Slammers, I expect them to make it into the Final Four, maybe challenging then Cash in the East, or it could be the Cats from the 3 seed sneaking through and becoming this division's champion. So with that, we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at what's going on in the South.